What's the one piece of evidence that doesn't fit? In the disappearance of DA Ray Gricar, it's easier to ask, what piece does? His car was found locked but with no sign of a break-in. His hard drive was found in a river, but it wasn't destroyed by water. It was wiped by someone who knew what they were doing. The official finding was suicide, but the evidence tells a much more complicated story. Every town has its secrets. But in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania, the biggest secret wasn't hidden in a file or a whispered rumor. It walked out the front door one spring morning, got into a red Mini Cooper, and vanished. This is the story of Ray Gricar, a district attorney who spent his career confronting corruption, navigating power, and locking away dangerous truths. Until one day, the truth locked him out. Permanently. This isn't just a missing persons case. This is a real-life locked room mystery where the room was a car, a riverbank, and a career filled with enemies. And the key was deliberately thrown away. Ray Gricar was, by all accounts, a fortress of a man. As the district attorney for Center County, he was sharp, detail-oriented, and famously stubborn. He didn't bend to pressure. His cases were the kind that made headlines and powerful people very nervous: drug rings, political corruption, murder. He was the man you called when the system itself needed policing. But in April 2005, something changed. He seemed distracted to his girlfriend, Patty Fornicola. He mentioned needing to clear his head. On Saturday, April 16th, he told her he was taking a drive. A scenic trip to the antique markets in Louisburg, he said. He kissed her goodbye. It was the last time anyone who loved him saw him alive. When Ray didn't return that night, Patty knew it was wrong. He wasn't answering his phone. The next day, his car was found, parked neatly in a lot near the Susquehanna River in Louisburg. The driver's side door was unlocked. The keys were gone. Ray was gone. There was no sign of a struggle, no broken glass, no blood. It was as if he had simply stepped out of his life. His wallet wasn't in the car, but there was one glaring, ominous absence: his county-issued laptop. The laptop that, according to colleagues, contained notes on his most sensitive, ongoing investigations. The search began. Helicopters scanned the river. K-9 units combed the banks, but the river gave up nothing. Not yet. Months later, in July, a group of fishermen made a bizarre catch. Not a fish, but a computer hard drive, half buried in the riverbank silt. It was Ray Gricar. Forensic experts went to work. And what they found wasn't an accident, it was a message. The hard drive hadn't been damaged by the water. It had been professionally wiped before it ever touched the river. Deliberately, thoroughly. Someone had taken the time to erase every byte of data. Why? Was Ray covering his own tracks? Or was someone making sure the secrets on that drive died with him? The theories exploded. Was it foul play? A hit ordered by someone from one of his cases? A DA with files on powerful criminals is a walking target. Did he get too close to a truth someone would kill to bury, or was it suicide? He had taken a personal day weeks earlier to visit a museum exhibit on, of all things, famous suicides. Was it research, a morbid fascination, or a plan? For 6 years, the question hung in the air of Center County. Then, in 2011, a discovery. In the same river, miles downstream, skeletal remains were found. Dental records confirmed it: Ray Gricar. The official cause of death was inconclusive, but the ruling leaned toward suicide. Case closed. For the authorities, perhaps. But for many, the puzzle only became more infuriating, because the pieces don't fit. Why would a man planning suicide meticulously wipe his hard drive? Why hide it separately? Why choose a public riverbank, leave no note for his loved ones, and vanish in the middle of the day? Ray Gricar knew how investigations worked. He knew how to leave or not leave evidence. His final act was the cleanest, most puzzling case file of his career. Did he stage his own disappearance to escape a threat? Was he silenced to protect a secret? Or did a brilliant, burdened mind finally find a terrible, permanent way to rest? There is no confession, no smoking gun, no satisfying twist. Just a man, his erased secrets, and a river that keeps its own counsel. The Ray Gricar case is a reminder that some mysteries refuse to be solved. They linger in the silence of a parked car, in the cold data of a wiped drive, in the echo of a question that may never have an answer. Did the man who vanished from the locked room lock it from the inside? Or was he never alone in there to begin with? Did the man who vanished from the locked room lock it from the inside, or was he never alone in there to begin with?